What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, Sean? What's up, y'all? How you doing? I'm doing good. Had a Kundalini awakening, y'all. Crazy. And the way I learned this was by my dream. I think that's the craziest part. I wasn't sure if I was going to get on live today. Let me turn this down a little bit. I wasn't sure if I was going to get on live today because I was like, I could chill out or whatever, but I started to really gain answers to things that I was dealing with. And I had a dream that so the way that I figured out that I truly had a spiritual awakening. And the funny thing is that all of my awakenings, I never really there is no thing that happens, or there's no thing that makes me super aware of it. It's just a shift. And if I'm conscious of the shift, then okay. But if I'm having a spiritual awakening, then obviously I'm more conscious of the shift. But what I was realizing was, I kept seeing serpents everywhere. And as y'all know, if you've been to multiple of my teachings or whatever, you see I talk about the serpent a lot. I talk about the spine a lot. I kept talking about it. I kept teaching about it. And it's funny because I don't really do no specific practice except and I was talking about the Kundalini and it being on the tree of life, and then talk about the Bible, right? And I don't do no specific practices except taking in more knowledge. Period. That's all it is. Every time I see a sign, every time I see symbolism, I research like a madman. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the key. We do meditations, we do yoga because they give us more knowledge when we sit there and be more present in the moment of that knowledge, right? So I saw that, it's funny because even then I did a tarot reading today, and let me see if I can show y'all the card. Dang, let me see if I can show y'all the card. Oh, I'm about to fall. I'm about to show you the card, right? So I don't use your regular tarot, right? I use an Egyptian tarot, right? So let me show you. Why is there a filter on me? How do I take this filter off? Okay, whatever. So I don't use regular tarot. And so this is the card that I saw today, right? This is the card that I saw today. And I continuously see this serpent, right? And one thing I know is that in ancient Egypt, when you start to see a serpent, or when they have the Uraeus, so there's a god. Hold on, I'm trying to get this. Why can't I get this filter off of me? Okay, there we go. All right. So when in ancient Egypt, they would have these headwear. In this headwear, they would have Uraeus, right? The Uraeus. And the Uraeus basically was a symbol of awakening, right? So they would have this. The only way a pharaoh could get this Uraeus was by being the awakened one, right? So when I realized that, I was like, oh, snap. This serpent to ancient Egypt meant the awakened one. And there's an Egyptian god called Wajet. Wajet basically is the Egyptian god of, the serpent energy, right? She's the serpent god. So when I started to, realize more and more about the energy and understand, okay, we have Kundalini, right? We also have this spine. Our spine literally looks exactly like a snake, like a cobra, like a serpent, right? And the reason why is because, you got to realize that the universe will literally manifest itself into the physical, right? The universe will literally manifest itself into the physical. Now, You may be like, Sticks, what do you mean? Okay, like, we talk about consciousness, right? We talk about consciousness, and when you look at consciousness, they have it in the form of the eye of Ra, right? I consciousness. And then you see that we have an actual third eye, just like the chakra that is manifested into our human body, which is the pineal gland, right? And it's funny because it's right here, right? So the way that this wisdom comes down upon us is simply being aware of it. The only way that you can awaken is by being aware of it. Now, of course, you can understand that you can do meditation, you can do yoga. All of this helps. All of this helps. But usually all it is doing is making you more aware of the information that is around you, right? Look at that third eye, right? The only thing, it makes you more aware of the information that's around you. Now, I started to realize this serpent energy is really coming up. And I always talk about the story of, like, you know, the story of Adam and Eve and the serpent on the tree, and how that's the first story. And the way I perceived it was literally the first part of the story, they're telling you that there's this serpent on a tree, just like the tree of life, right? And this serpent on the tree, when you think of serpent, it means wisdom. So for this serpent to be on the tree, and then it's trying to give you a forbidden fruit, and this forbidden fruit is going to give you the wisdom and the knowledge, but the Bible, the God, is telling you not to eat this fruit. It just makes me wonder, this whole time, did you not want us to become enlightened? This whole time, did you not want us to become enlightened? Right? Because it's like from the beginning, you told us we shall not know what God knows. But in spirituality, it begs to differ. It begs to differ. In spirituality, it wants us to know that we are God. Right? But in religion, it separates us from God. And I don't get it. Why are you separating us from us? Because everything that they do is try to create a divide between us. You know, and me realizing, wow, this whole time they never really wanted us to know the knowledge, because if we don't know the knowledge, they can continue to capitalize off us. They can continue to make money off of us, right? Because guess what? If you don't realize that you're a spiritual being, you're going to sit here and think that you are this physical body. Now, if you are this physical body, you're going to sit here and think that physical things make you better. Right? And then you create ego. Because you have a material thing, and because you think this physical body is you think that material things amplify this physical body. So then you start to think that you're better than other people. And that's a problem. And I always use the same story of water, right? Look, let me show you something. Let me show you something, right? Let me show you something. These are two different bottles of water. And if you've been here before, you heard this analogy, right? These are two different bottles of water, right? Different packaging, right? But guess what? Both of them carry water. And they all come from one element, water. What does Bruce Lee say? Be like water, right? So why in the heck does Fiji feel like they are any better than this water, right? It's all still water. It may be packaged differently. It may be cleaned differently. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it is still water. The water that is in our bodies, the water that is, you know what I'm saying, in the ocean, all of these things, right? We are water. We are the energy, right? You know what I'm saying? We are that. We are the element, because at the end of the day, water is an element. And no matter what, no matter how much you try to change it, no matter how much you try to package it differently, it is still the element of water. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong to prefer. Listen, you prefer to be rich than broke, I would assume, right? I would assume, right? So there's nothing wrong with preferring Fiji, right? But this just goes to show you that you are no different, right? Somebody said water is not an element. Yes, it is. What do you think alchemy is? Fire, earth, air, water. Right? So when I started to understand, wow. And I truly feel like I've had, I don't want to claim anything, but I definitely feel like I've been doing a lot of ego work, right? And I don't ever of course, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my God, I have no ego. I don't believe people who be like, I don't have no ego, because there's no such thing. There's no such thing as having no ego. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as having no ego, because when you are put in this physical body, you have ego. You have a shadow, period, right? Now, you may not be egotistical. You may not be, narcissist. You may have your ego really under control, right? I probably am talking about Avatar the Airbender, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't play clueless with me. I'm not no scientist, but you know what I'm talking about, right? So then when I started to realize, like, I just realized that at the end of the day, material can come and go. Material can come and go. So, and for you to attach your ego to how much material you have, that means that your confidence can go at any minute, because things happen. So your confidence can go at any minute. Your happiness can go at any minute. Everything that you sat your personal satisfaction on is able to slip out of your hands at any moment. And that's why it's important that you don't personify yourself with material things. And these are things that I'm learning from my awakening. Truly. Because I had a dream about, like, in my dream I was having major symbolism, right? And in my dream I saw a big head, like a giant head, and it was a rapper, right? And the first thing I thought about was ego. Do not get a big head, right? Because guess what? You can only go so far in success if you have an ego. Because your ego will ruin things for you. Your ego will ruin things for you. Your ego will take things as attacks when people are giving you constructive criticism. Your ego will take things as, that person jealous of you, when that person is really your friend, right? Your ego will ruin things for you. So the moment that you be like, oh, I'm only happy when my bills are paid. I'm only happy when I got money in my pocket. I'm only happy when this and this and that. But what if some of your biggest awakenings is for you to lose some material things? What if some material things weren't actually good for you, but you've attached your happiness to it? So then when spirit tries to take it out, you're depressed. How does that help you? You know what I'm saying? And then when your happiness is attached to material things, this is why rich people buy so many things. No matter what you do, your dopamine is only going to be like a shot. So you go ahead and go buy some new shoes. That's going to feel good for 30 minutes. That's a 30-minute high. What happens after 30 minutes? You're no longer happy, bro. Because guess what? You're used to the shoes. The shoes aren't nothing. Now that you got them, it ain't nothing. That's why you got to make sure that your manifestations and your desires aren't connected to just worldly goals, right? And I was looking at cars that I'm always going to be 100% real with my journey with you, right? Because that's truly how you learn, at least from me. I learned from people who are transparent with me, right? So I was looking at, cars. I was like, what's a car that I can get? Because I want to get a new car. And the more I looked at these different cars, my dream cars, the cars that I'm manifesting, it made me sad. Because I was no longer in the present moment. I was looking towards something that wasn't for me right now. And it's in the future. So because it's in the future, I'm thinking that I don't have it. And that was what was making me sad, right? And I was like, I've had a very rough relationship with luxury and things like that. Because as a kid, I had everything I wanted, but I was alone. You know what I'm saying? Instead of certain people hanging out with me, instead of certain people spending time with me, they would just buy me things instead of spending that love that I needed, right? And that made me resent luxury at a point in time. I didn't care about things. I didn't care about the way I dressed. I didn't care about the way I looked. I didn't care about none of that, because the whole time as I was growing up, everything was about make sure you wear this, make sure you're wearing this, make sure you look like this, and it made me feel, a type of way. my father was Jamaican, you know, so they can be very judgmental sometimes, you know. What's up, y'all? So I had a very rough relationship with luxury. But then just thinking about my situation today, where I was looking so much in the, like, bro, like, you can't, like, it's okay to be goal oriented, but don't let it be where you're only happy when you reach a goal. Don't let it be where your goals are only materialistic. You know what I'm saying? The thing that is going to, and this is what I'm learning, because you're going to see, and I'm telling you now because this is what Spirit is teaching me, right? So there's levels to your success, right? And the Spirit is going to bless you more and more when they see how well you deal with their blessings, because you have to understand your blessings come with duality, right? Meaning that, look at XXXTentacion. I always talk about him. As much as he was famous, he receives hate, right? The last time I was on live, there was 400 people on here. Do you know how much negative energy came in, right? But guess what? I understand that with positive comes negative, because that's life. That's what this card is about. That's what the yin and yang is about, right? And you can't get mad at it. For what? That's life. That's how you learn. You have to appreciate that, right? Because you have a shadow side, right? And your shadow side can be very positive if you use it right, right? So, and even then, negativity can be positive if you use it right. And what I mean by that is you can use negativity to fuel you. You can use negativity to help you grow. You can use negativity as motivation, right? So when I realized, you know, okay, so the last time that I was in a situation where I received everything that I wanted, I did not do it right. I did not use it right. I let it get to my head at a certain point. And don't think that, oh, like Stix was feeling herself. I really wasn't. Remember, I'm very hard on myself. So the moment that I am not where I am now, where I'm super balanced, I consider it like you did terrible, because I have high standards for myself. Never did I think I was better than somebody, because I know better than that. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't. When you get abundance, you gotta give back, baby. You cannot be selfish with your abundance. You know what I'm saying? And last time when I was super abundant, I was just spending, right? Spending. Yeah, my father was a Jamaican Leo. That's crazy, right? I was just spending, and not being, you know, very conscious of the energy, because you got to realize that abundance is energy. So when you are very abundant, you got to give some back, baby. Because if you're not, you're just being selfish. You're just being selfish, right? And, you know, one thing X said was, he says he was never one of those people to be like, oh, I got this, because it's almost like when you're like, oh, I got this chain, I got this. It's like you're saying like, haha, I got it, you don't. And that's so green. That's so green, you know? In a way, and I'm still thinking about more ways to give back. Like, y'all let me know. I want to do a Zoom call and like really talk to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I even want to do some link ups in different cities and, you know, different places. But I definitely want to do a Zoom call and be able to talk to everybody, hear everybody's questions, and, you know, have conversations with everybody, you know, and like do things that way. You know, I really want to find different ways to give back. You know, it's consistently coming on live and spreading whatever information I have. Because I know wisdom is what opens the mind to people. I know that wisdom and knowledge is what helps people grow. Thank y'all so much for the donations. Come London. Hey, man. How many of y'all are in Florida? Yeah, my father was a Leo. Yeah, man. So, and that's the thing. My father was very successful. So when a Jamaican Leo in South Florida gets money, come on. You know what I'm saying? But I just realized that, you know, wisdom is power. Knowledge is power. And when you're able to know things, and when you're able to understand things, you're able to protect yourself. I'm a Libra sun. You're able to protect yourself, right? You're able to take care of yourself. You're able to, you know what I'm saying? And I realized, like, wow, wisdom and knowledge can really save you. Really save you. Yeah, man. I have some plans. I'm not going to speak on them. You know what I mean? But I have some plans to, you know, do some things. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for it. But one thing I truly know is that you will reach the level of abundance. You will reach the level of success when you get rid of the ego, right? Or at least take care of it, or at least, you know what I'm saying, contain it and use it for the right things. Because you cannot expect spirit to bless you, and the moment that you get more money than you ever had, you start thinking that you're better than somebody. You start thinking that you're better than somebody. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Because we are no better than anybody. We are all, what's up, Black Goddess? We are all the same. Just like I showed you with the different water bottles. My crystal bracelets are going to be coming this week and next week. I'm going to be having some different crystal bracelets coming this week and next week. Make sure you guys check out the crystal shop. Make sure you guys check out the crystal shop. I have beautiful crystals on the website if you guys want to check them out. Also, every single live is put on my YouTube. Also, I am looking for more friends, more people to talk to personally, DM, you know what I'm saying, to talk about when I come across things. So if you want to DM me, go ahead on Instagram. That's the best place to contact me, even if you have questions about your own, you know what I'm saying. But I just really want to say that, like, when you start to get everything you ever asked for, I really hope that you show gratitude. Do you have Moldavite? No, I don't have Moldavite. The reason why I don't have Moldavite is because I don't like hype. I don't like when things are hype, right? The reason why I don't like hype is because the only reason why I don't like hype is, I don't know, I don't resonate well with hype. If it resonates with me, if it calls me, then I'll get it. But as of right now, Moldavite has not called me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, gratitude is a very big key to what you are obtaining in life. Because if you do not have gratitude, you will never be able to get further in life. Because you need gratitude to literally continue. Because if you don't have gratitude, you're going to get jaded by life. You're going to get jaded by life. You're going to have so much abundance, and then you're going to feel like everything is boring. You're not going to appreciate nothing. And if you're not going to appreciate nothing, you're going to lose it. Period. If you cannot appreciate life, you will lose it. If you cannot appreciate your abundance, you will lose it, y'all. And I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. And the reason why is because, you know, I had a dream, and this is how I knew I had a Kundalini awakening, right? So there's a god, right? A deity, you know, Oshimari, right? And wow, I felt like Oshimari was very proud of me mentioning them. But Oshimari came into one of my dreams. Also Wajet, also just Kundalini energy, right? And I looked in my dream, I looked up into the sky, and can I still awaken when I overdose? You gotta grow from that. Anybody can awaken if you grow from where you came from, right? But in my dream, I looked up to the sky, and I saw a mother energy, like a half woman, half snake, half serpent in the sky, you know, coiled up, just moving around. And I was like, wow. And I kept doing research. And I realized, like, why would this serpent be in the sky? Where are rainbows? Rainbows are in the sky, right? And it's crazy because look, I got literally the rainbow right here. I literally got the rainbow right here, right? It's Oshimari. Oshimari, right? And man, I am completely grateful for the information that I have been given, because like even then, like I'm talking to y'all now and just my demeanor is just so different. It's just so different, and it's just, you know, like don't think that I'm not gonna be hype, because I am gonna be hype. I'm an Aries moon. That's not gonna change. But like talking to y'all right now after the information that I have gained, like I feel different. I definitely feel different. I feel lighter. You know what I'm saying? I feel more connected. And I recommend anybody and everybody to do some research on what Kundalini is. I want everybody to do some research on that serpent energy, because that serpent energy is nothing to play with. That serpent energy can really change your life. You know? Yeah, man, y'all check out my Instagram. I appreciate that, Giovanni. I have to go shoot, take care, can't wait for you. Of course. I'll be on live tomorrow, right? But, you know, and I have some really big plans for all of us. You know, I'm writing a book. And the book is called Unleashing Your Spiritual Superpowers, right? And the reason why I am writing this book is because I feel people don't realize that you have many spiritual powers. You have many spiritual superpowers, and too many people don't tap into them. A lot of people don't tap into them. DM me if you want me to look out for you, right? Why are Leo's Aries sides are unemotional? That's not true. They're not unemotional. They just be hiding it. Don't just look for people to tell you stuff. Do your research. Exactly. No, that's so true. Do your own research. I'm only here to live the life that I live, and hopefully you can use me as an example, right? But like, I truly feel like we gotta continue growing. We gotta continue, you know, seeking information, like, you know. But like I said, the book is called Unleashing Spiritual Superpowers, and it's all about, you know, what I really plan to do is, like, with the book, I'm not planning to give you something to believe in. I plan on subconsciously triggering parts of your brain that will make you reflect, that will make you question things, that will make you ask yourself things. You know, I'm not here to give you any information and be like, this is this, this is that. No. I'm here to make you question your own reality. And I'm here to, you know, get you to go within your own subconscious mind to see what resonates and what is spirit trying to tell you. Because everything I say may not resonate with you. Understand that. Everything I say may not resonate with you, and that is okay. And the reason why that is okay is because we all have different perspectives. You have to realize that there's nothing wrong with being the main character. And the reason why I say that is you are doing yourself the book is called Unleashing Your Spiritual Superpowers. I'm writing it. It's not done yet, right? But you have to realize that there's nothing wrong with being the main character in life. Because the universe wanted to experience life as you, just as it wants to do me. But as of right now, your consciousness is through that human body. So if your consciousness is through that human body, I think it's only fair that you literally experience wholeheartedly as that person. You look fine as a man. I appreciate that. I'm androgynous, so, you know, I give that feminine and masculine energy. You know, on the outside, I look very masculine, you know. But when you talk to me, look at me. Like, look at me. Like, my legs are crossed. My legs are crossed. You know what I'm saying? I have a very feminine personality, but I look very masculine. You know what I'm saying? And I just love balance. I'm a Libra. I love to be a representation of the universe itself. And that's why Oshumari, the Kundalini energy, the deity of serpent wisdom and all of that, comes as a man and a female. Because I understand I'm an angel in disguise. And I put that in a song. I said, try to get me by surprise. I'm an angel in disguise. I will empower you. I will definitely empower you. Thank you so much for all of the compliments. I am truly grateful for that. And I appreciate that. You know, but I'll truly be thinking, I'll be like, you know what's crazy? What if everybody sees me differently from what I see me? Like, what if my face looks different from what y'all see? And what if my face looks different compared to your perception of me? Like, if I am more positive and vibrant to you, then maybe I look more beautiful to you than somebody else, right? And that's why I be telling people, I be like, yo, y'all be thinking it's y'all physical that makes y'all beautiful or attractive. And I'm like, what if it's actually just the confidence and energy that you carry? What if it's that? You know, I appreciate you, All y'all, I love your music. I appreciate you. I used to say this as a kid. Yeah, man. And it probably is right, especially if you were saying it as a kid. Because I'm like, yo, bro, like, what if I truly look different? Because it's like, I can't even really see myself. Your eyes make you attractive. You know what's crazy? I truly believe that my eyes are portals. And I've always said that, like, I know how to act, you know, because I've done some acting just a little bit. And my eyes were the main thing that they told me, you know, that is like your key when you're acting. Your eyes are the key. You know what I'm saying? And I always tell people, I say, like, if you truly want to get to know me or see me for who I am or really see my intentions, my eyes will tell you it all. My eyes will tell you it all. No one really knows what they look like, only from reflections. Exactly. And I can't trust reflections. I can't trust reflections. Beauty shines from the inside out. Exactly. Beauty shines from the inside out because beauty is an energy. Beauty is a vibration. Beauty is a frequency. Can I ask you what you know about snake symbolism? Because I'm confused. Okay, so do you think mirrors are portals? Yes, I was also thinking that. So I realized that serpents, snakes, and cobras all represent consciousness and being awakened, right? Our spine is a magic wand, and our spine is where our chakras align at, right? So when you align all your chakras, you are able to be at a very heightened state of, I don't know who muted you, but I'm definitely being more aware of who I make as moderator. So don't even worry about it. I'm doing better with it, right? Can you tell me about your clothing? Oh, well, I'm coming out with a spiritual clothing line. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna finish with a serpent question, but I'm coming out with a spiritual clothing line. Like, I really want to take this spirituality to a different level. I feel like people need more apparel. People need more things that are actually creative and not just somebody slapping a freaking chakra on a shirt. Like, I feel like people deserve some actual creative expression for their clothing that actually looks good and actually looks creative. You know what I'm saying? Not no little t-shirt that somebody made. You know what I'm saying? But this is just my brand, Manhurst. This is just me rocking that. You know what I'm saying? But back to the serpent. I realized that serpents really mean, and if you really want to learn about serpent energy, I would really look into ancient Egyptian. Are you in school? No, I am not. The only school I'm in is in Styx's Mystery School. You know what I'm saying? And I actually do want to create, I feel like I do want to create like an actual curriculum with Styx's Mystery School, if you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. I'm not too, you know. I'm just taking everything one step at a time and just doing the best I can. And as of right now, the best thing that I can right now is just coming on live and teaching y'all and talking to y'all about whatever I know. You know what I'm saying? But I do think I eventually want to create Styx's Mystery School. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely taking my time. I have no reason to rush. You know, I want everything to be filled with energy. I want everything to be passionate. You know what I'm saying? I have a meditation album coming out because I've got a piece of analog gear that allows me to manipulate frequencies. So I have a meditation album coming out. I could probably, you know, finish that real quickly. But I have a meditation album coming out, and I have no, you're not muted. And I have also an affirmations album coming out. I understand the power of my voice and the frequency that it carries. So I feel like it'd be dope for everybody to hear me in their affirmations. I'm just saying, y'all subconscious mind, like, yo. Yeah, everything connects back to ancient Egyptian. I don't believe in age, but if I had to throw an age in that construct, it's 21. It's 21. But my soul has been here many times, lived here many times. I truly, definitely believe that I was Egyptian royalty. I definitely believe that I was Egyptian royalty. You know what I'm saying? I connect very well with Hatshepsut. And the reason why is if you learn the story of Hatshepsut, you'd understand why I say that. Because Hatshepsut was one of the first pharaohs as a female, right? As a female. Right? So then when I learned about Hatshepsut, I realized that Hatshepsut was actually masculine and feminine, right? And she would dress up as a guy, everything, you know what I'm saying? But she was a woman. And she was one of the first women to do things. And I've realized that, you know, all through my life, and there was a lot of men that didn't like her, tried to destroy her and everything like that. And then in my life, I realized that I've always been in these constructs where it basically rules with men. And I found myself having to deal with these men and their egos trying to control me, trying to do something, trying to destroy what I'm doing. And I just really resonated with her because, you know, I just felt like, you know, they try to really shut out black women, and it's like, or even just women in general. And I truly believe that, like, how can you shut out the person that the essence that creates the most, you know? And I just, you know, I thought that's funny. But I realized that, you know, they only oppress people that are powerful. So why is the like, think about it. I would be the most oppressed out of everything. I'm a black queer woman. That's at the bottom of the list of power, right? But if I can show that I can gain my power and not let nobody oppress me, that gives everybody confidence that they can do that too. And that's truly why I feel like the universe put me in this body. The universe put me in this body because it's like, when you do this in the hardest level of them all, you have definitely like sis, you finna be immortal. You ascending, sis. You ascending. Because you literally just beat all those constructs, just beat all that oppression as the bottom of the power hierarchy, whatever, as a black queer woman, right? But even then, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. I just try to tell people that, like, yo, bro, y'all have real power. Real power. You have magic. You have abilities, you know. Study alchemy. That's why I have this tattoo, and I'm looking to get another tattoo. Maybe this, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely looking to get another tattoo, you know. But every single tattoo that I get is with intention, with energy. The moment that I got this tattoo on my hand, I swear I was able to unlock more powers within my hands, because our hands have different chakra systems and portals, right? That's why it's important that who you touch, who you hold is very important, because you could absorb that energy. How do you stay aligned when things go left? That is a beautiful question, right? The way that you stay aligned when things go left is by understanding that everything is for you. Nothing is here to hurt you. Nothing is here to take you away. Nothing is here to, you know what I'm saying? When you realize that everything is actually for you, you're going to be like, okay, I see, right? And this is what I mean. So you just went through a breakup, right? And it hurts and everything feels like it's tumbling down. But then once you get out of your emotions and you really reflect on the situation, you're going to see that the universe was actually taking away someone out of your life who hasn't been treating you right. So instead of looking at things as, why is the universe doing this to me? Ask the universe, what are you doing for me? What are you doing for me? You know what I mean? And when you start to see that the universe doesn't do things to hurt you, you know what I'm saying? The universe does things to help you at the pure essence, right? Make sure you guys go check out the crystal shop. Make sure you guys go check out the crystal shop. I have beautiful pyrite. I have beautiful malachite. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the crystal shop, y'all. But yeah, when I realized, like, you know, the universe will break your heart to save your soul. The universe will break your heart to save your soul. Meaning that heartbreak, that boyfriend breaking up with you, that girlfriend breaking up with you. Yes, I know it hurts. I know it hurts. But the reason why it hurts is because you got to detach from that person. You got to get away. You got to realize everything is a cycle. New beginnings and endings. And yes, endings hurt. Endings hurt. Endings hurt. But guess what? That new beginning, beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, you know? And it's a cycle. Look at the card. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. It's a cycle, right? And you have to understand that. You have to understand that everything is for your benefit. And when you realize that everything comes with a negative and a positive, it'll take things it'll be a lot more easier to understand why you're going through things, right? Don't give your whole heart to someone. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Now, the thing is, I feel like when you find the right person, you can do that. You can give yourself to them because they will give themselves to you. You know? I'm so glad I added your pages to Real School. Thank you, and never stop doing what you do. I appreciate that. You know? But I really do wanna take this next level, and you know, I really do need y'all help. And the help that I'm asking for is nothing crazy. I just want you to take, you know, whatever information resonates with you. I want you to take the higher road. Best crystals for throat chakra, Amazonite. I have that crystal on my website, right? But what I truly ask, see you later. I got all the spice, right? Of course you can draw from me. I love art, right? But I just ask you to take the higher road. That's all. I will make this school much bigger. It will be I only call it an institution so you can understand what I'm saying, but it will be an institution all around the world. All around the world. We will all be able to learn about sacred geometry. We will all be able to learn about you know, Kundalini, about chakras. We will all be able to learn about that, right? But it takes time, because this is a big manifestation, and I know you guys will be able to help me make that reality. You know what I mean? And if you guys can, I want y'all to say this. Type in the chat, right? So this is the manifestation. The manifestation is for Styx's Mystery School, or any mystery school, for a mystery school to become a widespread in the whole world, where we are teaching the mysteries of the earth. So this is what I want you to say. So shall it be. So shall it be that we will have a spiritual mystery school in place that will teach millions and billions of people about the secrets of the universe. So shall it be. That's all I ask from you. That's all I ask from you. So shall it be. So shall it be. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, right? Because I truly, that is like my biggest manifestation in my life. Is that I want, okay. I'm gonna write it down. Somebody said write it down. Styx's Mystery School is teaching millions around the world. Right? Okay. So, and here's why this is my dream, right? So in ancient Egypt, the way that they learned these things were through mystery schools. You got Nikola Tesla. Somebody said, what language is that? It's just inverted. That's why it's like that. So I do my lives every day, right? So they had these mystery schools. People like Nikola Tesla, people like Socrates, people like Albert Einstein went to these mystery schools. And it's crazy because our society looks up to these very people, but our same society has demolished mystery schools. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that that is so like crazy, because these mystery schools were really teaching people about everything that you needed to know. You know, so I don't know. I'm truly thinking about creating something like that. Like Styx's Mystery School, you know what I'm saying? Where I can have a platform, because I already know TikTok be tripping, like, you know what I'm saying? So I want to have a platform. I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me a platform. I know people be doing OnlyFans, but I don't like OnlyFans. Maybe Patreon, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do anything where like people are charging like 25, 30, like bro, like a dollar, literally 50 cents. 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? 50 cents a dollar, you know what I'm saying? So people can be able to learn what they got to, bro. So they can learn what they got to. And I feel like I would love to do that because it's always going to keep me on my toes. It's going to always force me to learn something new. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the Starseed going to a Lyran. I'm not sure about that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know, what do y'all think that I should do the Styx's Mystery School? Because I want to take it another level. I want to have something where people can actually, you know, like sit down, watch, take notes, learn about, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you guys think I should do that? Let me know if I should do that, because I'm truly thinking about it. I'm truly thinking about it. I think that'll be really great. Okay, then. All right, then. Cool, then. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'm not gonna. But listen, don't think that I'm gonna stop with the lives or anything like that. No. It's just when I do Patreons, the Patreons will literally just be like, it will be like way more in depth. It won't be no distracted energy because you know a lot of people like try to distract me on here, right? YouTube has premium videos. You know what I'm saying? You're good, Marvel. I'm androgynous, so I know I can give off that energy. It's all good. It's a physical thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta apologize. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I definitely think I'm gonna do that. Also, I want more of y'all. I want more of y'all. I love Leonardo da Vinci. Also, I want more of y'all to hit me up on Instagram. Because I want y'all to be in my Discord chat so we can talk, so I can send things. I'll be sending little like PDF packets and stuff like that. That's another thing with the Patreon. I'm thinking about like, I like making PDF packets, like little PDF booklets of like information. You know what I'm saying? Information of like what I'm studying. So it's like literally my notes, but PDF packets. And I would literally put that like when you join Patreon, I would literally like give you the PDF packet too. I think that would be so dope. Yeah. That would be dope. Man, yeah. That would be dope. Man. I really appreciate y'all, you know? I really appreciate y'all because y'all made it a reality for me to be able to just sit here and teach the things that I love, the things that changed my life. You know, so I'm gonna create that Patreon tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna create that Patreon tonight, or you know, whenever it feels right, I'm gonna create it. I'm gonna take my time. Like I said, I'm not in a rush to do it. You know what I'm saying? But whenever I create that Patreon, I'm gonna let y'all know. But as of right now, I'm gonna keep going on these lives, and I'm gonna keep preaching my heart out. I'm gonna keep teaching my heart out, and I'm gonna just keep letting the universe speak through me, because the amount of change that I'm seeing in people, the amount of, you know, love and support, like, man, you guys don't understand. For months I was very, very sad because I was alone. I was, you know, feeling lonely. And like, you know, if you're spiritual, you understand this. You understand that when you start to really get to higher levels of consciousness, you just don't vibe out with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You just don't vibe out. And I appreciate that, Zara. You've changed my life too. You all have changed my life. You all have changed my life for the better. You know, but you know, I was really lonely for a good amount of time, you know? And like, can you make podcasts? I'm definitely gonna be making more podcasts. Yes. I have a few podcast episodes in the link in my bio. Make sure you guys check out everything now, right? What you feeling? What are you feeling? You said vibe. And people look at you crazy or weird. Hey, man, like, you know, if somebody doesn't look at me as weird, then, like, I feel like weird is a cool thing, because when you're weird, that means you're being yourself. How do you deal with social anxiety? I'm a Libra. And I have an Aries moon and a North Node Leo, so, you know, I don't really have social anxiety too much. But, you know, if I am feeling a little anxious out with other people, that's usually because I don't vibrate with them. you know. But what I can say is breathing will always be able to help you calm down. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel rushed into talking to people. Don't feel like you have to talk to anybody. You know, find your own comfort zone in the uncomfortable zone. You know, like if you're at a party and it's very uncomfortable, find you a corner, you know, and do your breathing exercises. The key is to breathe. The key is to breathe and to get that prana, to get that life force, to get that energy, that Merkaba, get all of that flowing within you. You know what I'm saying? Again, I have to remind you, check out the crystal shop. I want to add a few more. Actually, yeah, let me know what you guys think I should add to the crystal shop. I have some selenite coming. I know a lot of you guys want to cleanse your crystals. I have selenite coming. I have zebra jasper. I have pink opal. You know what I'm saying? But what crystals would you guys like? Or, you know, what items would you like? I know that you got your dream amethyst and pyrite. That's so good, man. That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. But yeah, so what crystals would you guys like, or what tools would you like? You know, I saw I could definitely like get some water bottles that you're able to put crystals in, you know. Let me know if you guys think cool about that. There's notebooks with sacred geometry symbols on them, you know what I'm saying, that I can get my hands on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I just my dream and my goal and my reality, more necklaces. Okay, I got you. More necklaces. My dream, my goal, my reality is definitely to, there's big corporations like Walmart, Apple, Amazon, and I feel like, you know, I don't want to be a big corporation like how they are. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be corrupt or anything, but I definitely want to be a go-to for spiritual needs. I want to be a go-to for spiritual needs. When everybody be like, yo, I need to get me some amethyst. Oh, go on Manhurst. You already know about Manhurst, right? You know what I'm saying? You want to go on Manhurst, right? So, and then I want to have Styx's Mystery School, you know? But I definitely plan on soon traveling the world to come see y'all. I definitely soon plan on traveling the world to come see y'all, because this is my life. This is my life, and I dedicate it to that. What if we made special spiritual rooms? Yeah, man. Like, imagine, like, you know how they have K Jewelers, right? Like, I want to have a luxury part of it too, but you know how they have, like, K Jewelers? Because I know some people are, like, spiritual, but they like the luxury spiritual, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I want to have, like, you know, you have K Jewelers, Icebox, but, like, imagine you can get a bust-down amethyst, bro. Imagine you can get a bust-down amethyst watch. Like, imagine you can get a bust-down pyrite, like, you know what I'm saying? And then imagine when you go to the Manhurst, the major Manhurst, like, jewelry shop, you're able to go to the back and, like, you can sit with your jewelry and get it charged up in, like, a sound bowl room, right? Or you can watch your jewelry get charged up in a sound bowl room. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, I got ideas for days, and I'm gonna execute them, right? I'm gonna execute them, and they're gonna be amazing. They're gonna be amazing. Thank you for the evil eye. Protection at its core. You know what I'm saying? Protection at its core, right? But, like, we're gonna do big things. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna accomplish a lot, man. Make sure y'all check out my crystal shop, yo. Make sure y'all check out my crystal shop. Make sure y'all check out my Instagram. I'm gonna post all these videos on my YouTube. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, I just want to let y'all know that I'm a multifaceted person. I'm a multifaceted person. You know what I'm saying? And meaning that I'm not just a teacher. I'm not just an artist. I'm not just, you know what I'm saying? I'm everything. I'm the universe. I'm everything, and so are you. So don't put yourself in any boxes, because that's lame. Don't put yourself in any boxes. I see you, Black Goddess, joining the Discord. How you got in? I did not send no link. Black Goddess, you. Hey, can you please put the Discord in the live? Can you put the Discord in the live, Black Goddess, please? So people can join. How can you balance your chakras through meditation? Yeah, can you put the Discord in the live for me, please? I really appreciate that. We are the creators of our own reality. Exactly. We are God. We are God. We are God, for sure, for sure, for sure. But Black Goddess is about to put the Discord in the chat. You guys can go ahead and copy that and join it. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can be able to talk to me whenever, you feel me? But also follow me on Instagram. That's the best way to get at me. How do you make crystals work? Crystals already work. It's about you being receptive to it. So how do you be receptive to it? Meditate with it. You are so intelligent. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I put a lot of work into, you know, gaining more wisdom. Talk about karma. Karma is basically here to bring balance. Ma'at, I gotta make sure I say her. Make sure I say her name right, because people didn't appreciate. You know, I said her name wrong, but like I'm a reader, so I read. So not all the time I'm gonna pronounce words right, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as long as I understood what her true nature was, we were good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm educated on what her name is. You know what I'm saying? Ma'at. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate Ma'at. Ma'at brings a lot of balance into this world, brings a lot of, you know, justice. And karma basically is that, is justice. I didn't see the link. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, when you realize that karma is only here to balance you out, like, you know, people don't understand. When people do bad to you, they don't understand, right? And the reason why they don't understand is because they're ignorant. So the only way that they can learn sometimes, you know, so you don't have to learn through karma. Sometimes you can just, you know, be aware of it. But a lot of times people, I don't think TikTok is allowing you to send a link. That's so crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's so crazy. But just DM me on Instagram and I'll send you guys the link. DM me on Instagram and I'll send you guys the link. But guys, I'm about to head out. I love you guys. Like I said, make sure you guys check out the YouTube, check out the Instagram, check out the crystal shop. DM me on Instagram for the Discord link, because I will send it to you. And make sure you guys follow it. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, and I am out. Make sure you guys go spread some loving energy to. DM me on TikTok. Make sure you guys go spread some loving energy to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all, and I'm out.